Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Welcome.
good evening, everybody.
Yay.
So, a warm welcome to all who have just joined our first virtual community event for Mount Sinai residents. I'm Angelina.
And I'm Alex Tan Singh.
So, welcome to our tonight's event.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So, for our tonight's event, Mount Sinai Together We Can has been organized by the Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee, especially for you, and in support of the Kidney Dialysis Foundation.
That's right, with COVID-19 restrictions, perhaps your favorite group activities in the neighborhood may have been temporarily restricted and you may have missed some social interaction. Well, just like me, I have been interacting with folks online and entertaining old folks as well as COVID patients. So today, maybe you can spend some time with us and look for a very, very meaningful event tonight.
Yes, indeed. So we hope that with this event, together we can discover the beauty and uniqueness of the Mount Sinai and also enjoy the performance by the residents of Mount Sinai and KDF and discover the talents in our neighborhood.
That's right. We would like to encourage each other through this time with our community spirit. Support a good cause, especially for today. It's for the Kidney Dialysis Foundation.
Indeed.
Now, with that, I would like to invite the chairman of the Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee, Mr. Lau Boon Ping, to give his welcome address. Mr. Lau, please.
Thank you, Mr. Lau.
Good evening, Mr. Christopher D'Souza, Deputy Speaker of Parliament, MP for Holland Bukit Timah GRC, and Grassroots Advisor to the Ulu Pandan Grassroots Organizations, NKF Director, Mr. Chan Susan, and Mr. Watson Ong, neighbors and friends. Thank you again for gracing us with your presence this evening. My name is Boon Ping. I'm the chairman of the Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee. And let me just say a few words about what is the committee. We are a group of volunteers who come together and are very passionate about serving the community in Mount Sinai. We help residents with municipal issues, render support and assistance to those who may need help in the community, and organize community events like this, or when times are better, we organize Mid-Autumn Festival, Diversity Day. Some of you may have participated in some of our activities in the past. So that's what the NC usually does. And unfortunately, because of the COVID situation, many of you might not have participated in our activities over the past 1.5 to 2 years. So because of that, we decided, the committee decided to get together and jointly organize this together with KDF so that we are still able to bring residents together for a common activity. So first, let me please say a word of big thank you to the subcommittee members within Mount Sinai NC who organized this activity and corresponded with KDF to put it together. Blair Zhang is the chairman of the subcommittee, and with merry men and women, Xiu Xia, Hua Jin, Royce, Jamie, Zach, Jennifer, and Janice from our PA. They have worked very hard to put this together, and I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart. KDF is also an important partner in this, and they are no stranger to our neighborhood because one of their offices are located just around the corner at Gimmo. And I want to thank them for helping make this event happen because they do have the necessary know-how as well as the connections to allow this production to happen. And actually, in the organization of this event, I was very heartened and encouraged by the overwhelming interest of our residents to perform for the event, and they want to contribute to this activity. And I also am very happy to see so many talent in the community and touched by their wish to perform for a good cause. And this event is indeed partly to help KDF with their fundraising. Apologies. So in any case, as I was saying, today we have a full program for us, for everyone in the next hour or so. And apart from performances, there's also a fun quiz, which hopefully will help participants understand more about our neighborhood, which has a very rich history behind it. And of course, the answers come from our very own residents themselves. And we have performances by our residents as well along the way. And finally, last but not least, we do have 2 lucky draws at the end of the event itself. So please don't walk away, and make sure you ask more people to join in along the way as well. Without further ado, I shan't delay the event anymore. Let me hope that you can enjoy the event and participate actively. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lau.
Wow.
Yes, as he has mentioned earlier on, we're going to have some exciting entertainment from the residents tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so all of you, please like and share.
Yes, like and share for all the residents from Mount Sinai, right?
That's right. And besides that, Angelina will be singing as well, right?
You will be singing as well,
Yes,
right?
I'll be in the finale, so I'll be singing my own composition called Make You Smile, which is my coming album. So I'm very excited. So stay until the very end.
Yes, please stay with us to the very, very end.
And of course, Angelina will be doing some costume change as well. Right? Today you look so pretty.
Thank you, Alex.
Where did you get this?
Yes, well, I'm very happy that my dress was being proudly sponsored by Amanda Fashion Gallery.
Amanda Fashion Gallery.
Yes, she's a very good designer, and that's why I'm wearing her beautiful dress that's been designed by her.
Okay, so we're very excited. So what's next?
Okay, so for the coming next event is our pet schoolhouse. All right, and this pet schoolhouse is Richwood, has been in the MS estate since the year of 2000. So they have nurtured many kids of MS into courageous, confident, positive, inspiring, and influential individuals who are ready to take on challenges of the future. So the preschoolers have prepared a performance to cheer the KDF patients.
I'm so excited.
So let's enjoy the performance by Pets Schoolhouse Richwood.
Big round of applause.
Come on.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. Lost to myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground, but I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting messed up tonight. I lost another fight.
That awesome. You're so awesome. Jayo. He has been so brave. Jayo Kung Fu. Jayo. Get well soon. Jin Kang Ping An. You are so awesome. You're so brave. You are so awesome. Jayo Kung Fu.
I won't give up, no I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail.
Established in 1996, the Kidney Dialysis Foundation is committed to provide high-quality and low-cost kidney dialysis treatment to the very needy patients with end-stage renal disease in Singapore. Prior to that, everyone assumed that every kidney patient in Singapore was given treatment by dialysis. In reality, it was not so, as my colleague and myself saw many patients died because of no kidney dialysis. This, in reality, is the very reason for the existence of KDF. I want to ensure that no kidney patient would perish because of lack of funds for dialysis. Our task is to provide high quality and holistic treatment and support to these people with the aim of making life meaningful even to the very needy in our community.
Every time when I come for dialysis, I very worry where to get the money to pay the fees. So when KDF comes in and help us to pay, subsidize for those injections are very expensive. So they subsidize, we pay very low fees only. So this help us a lot for our family, you see.
Saya tak perlu bimbang pasal bayaran saya setiap bulan, pasal KDF telah membantu saya untuk bayaran setiap bulan.
KDF adopts a holistic approach when dealing with dialysis patients. A patient needs more than just dialysis. Eventually, this approach will result in a more meaningful life for the patient.
They are very good in taking care of the patient. It will bring us to a place of interest. The place they take us is very good. We can enjoy and gather around and make ourselves easy with each other.
In Singapore today, there's an increasing number of patients with kidney disease requiring dialysis each year. Therefore, one of the important issues that we have to address is to be able to do research so that we can understand the causes of many of these kidney diseases, as well as to investigate new options for treatment of these diseases.
KDF is always looking forward to maintaining high standard of treatment. We achieved this by holding regular training and courses for dialysis technicians, nurses, and kidney specialists so as to keep them at the forefront of medical advances. To date, your selfless giving in the form of donations, administrative support, and volunteering has been very much appreciated by the Kidney Dialysis Foundation. KDF will remain focused and prudent so that every donation dollar obtained can be maximized for the benefit of our patients.
我们在这里牺牲12年了。
谢谢 KDF 跟我服务，我要衷心感谢 KDF 对我的帮忙跟照顾。Saudara banyak KDF tolong lah.
To KDF, Asu, Tony, Pilot,
Happy birthday KDF, thank you for everything.
Happy 25th birthday KDF.
Congratulations to KDF, and I'm very happy and it's my great pleasure to work at KDF. Thank you.
Happy birthday KDF.
Hey, thank you KDF. Happy 25th birthday.
So thank you so much for your love and support for KDF.
Indeed, I think the KDF has done a very good job.
Wonderful
right?
job for 25 years.
Yeah, I think we should actually get to know more about KDF.
So tell us more.
Yeah, so for what we know is that KDF has 4 dialysis centers.
4 dialysis centers.
Yeah, and the first center that we know is Bishan Dialysis Center.
Second is Ghim Moh.
And thirdly, we have is Samwang Wudi.
And coming right up next year, there will be a new one opened at Admiralty Link.
Wow, that's amazing, right?
Yes. You know what? For the past 25 years, or rather, they have served more than 300, close to 300 patients. And 80% of them have actually not paid a single cent.
Wow.
You know why? Because they belong to the lowest 10% of the income group of Singapore.
That is wonderful.
So remember to help us, all right? The links are all at the bottom.
Yep.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Coming right up with another very, very special performance. Guess what? We're going to have a very special vocal song. A group of 4 friends will be bringing a special song called Nella Fantasia, a song about hope. 我歌颂将呈现给大家这个希望的歌 Nella Fantasia。
来，欢迎他们好吗？
欢迎他们。 have it. Vocal song with Nella Fantasia. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
guys.
wonderful performance. Wow.
Wonderful.
They sing so well.
Yes. Did you
Also-
feel the harmonies of love reaching out to all of you online?
Indeed, I love the way they express themselves with the song and the soul. There's so much of love and affection into the song. Well done.
Well done. To show more love, tell
Yeah.
us more.
Do more, like and share, okay?
Yes,
and give us
please
more
do
love.
that, okay? Support
Alright?
us.
Support us, all right? So the next upcoming of this, the next video we're going to play is the purpose of Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee remains unchanged in the pandemic to promote and strengthen neighborliness and community cohesiveness. So MSNC collaborates with the Health Promotion Board to organize activities that include Tai Chi, right? Resistance band exercise, Zumba Go, K-pop, light and line dance, and yoga.
Yeah, that's a whole list of activities. Now, MSNC also organizes various interest groups activities for the residents, such as healthy cooking, gardening, and Chinese tea appreciation. Now, other events have included a Chinese New Year potluck party. That's pre-COVID, plus emergency response calls and local Peranakan experience tours. Now, besides local trips, MSNC also organize overseas trips. So I'm sure all of you are looking forward,
Yeah.
all right,
I'm
to
definitely
all the
looking
wonderful.
forward to travel.
Pre-pandemic, they have gone to China,
Wow.
Malaysia, and even Vietnam.
Wow.
So
those are-
stay tuned.
Yeah,
for more.
stay tuned for that. Let's watch the video.
Let's take a look. Wow, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring on our host advisor, Mr. Christopher D'Souza, advisor to Holland Bukit Timah GRC grassroots organizations. Let us now welcome him for a short address. Mr. D'Souza, please.
那我们欢迎我们的迪舒莎先生顾问，请。
Well, very good evening to all of you who are joining this virtual concert. It gives me great pleasure to be able to be part of it and share a message. Firstly, to thank the organizing chair, Blair Chang, and also our grassroots leaders. Many were involved, and there's Zachary, Jennifer, Susia, Jamie, Royce, and Liu Hua Chun. I also would like to place on record my thanks to KDF. I hope Mr. Chan Su Sen is here and Mr. Watson Ong. The purpose of the event is to engage residents virtually for a good cause in spite of COVID-19. And it also is an opportunity to showcase the beauty and the uniqueness of Mount Sinai through a video message, which I think we just saw. And obviously to foster a caring community. A lot of effort has gone into this, not just for this evening, but there were pre-event engagements, coloring segments and health talks by KDF itself. There was a dance performance by Pat Schoolhouse, wushu performance by our Henry Park Primary School students, and also a violin, cello, and piano performances by Mount Sinai residents. There will be a lucky draw and there'll be a quiz also. I just had the opportunity of listening to the four guys whose voices are quite melodic and giving of their talent for a worthy cause. So I want to place on record my thanks to Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee, the chairman, as well as all the members for overcoming the odds, overcoming the obstacles that the pandemic has thrown at us, and pinpointing a cause that you want to support. And this is exactly what we're celebrating tonight. We are partnering KDF for a good cause. They take up quite a lot of void deck space, which is very precious in Ulu Pandan and Gimo. But I'm very happy that we host KDF in Gimo. And I listened to the MCs. It was the second center, apparently. So we're very happy to support and partner your worthy cause of giving that lease of life to the residents who need dialysis for their kidneys. So again, firstly, thank you very much for organizing this. Secondly, deep appreciation to Mount Sinai NC for overcoming the odds. And thirdly, for all our partners, including KDF and all the NGOs and the volunteers for supporting a good cause. It is very edifying. So with that, I wish you a wonderful concert and a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Advisor, thank you so much, Mr. D'Souza. So tell us, what is the one thing that you really, really love about Mount Sinai?
Well, I think there's a lot of things to love about Mount Sinai. One of the first things that I like, yeah, one of the things that come to mind quite quickly is the fact that we organize joint events. So if there is an event, for example, in Mount Sinai Park, you will find people from landed properties, from condos, from our HDB flats in Gimo, bring their families down to come and celebrate together.
So community
this, I think,
spirit.
is very precious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a community spirit, and it is not conditional on where you live. You know, whether you live in private property or in public housing, Mount Sinai has really made an effort to open its doors. And Henry Park is like that also. Henry Park is a school within Mount Sinai, and we have students from the private estate as well as the public housing, the rental blocks, all go to Henry Park. So I think one thing that I really admire about Mount Sinai is how it reflects Singapore society, and how the objectives and the aims, such as this one, is not geared only for their direct neighbors, but for the community at large. And KDF is very much a partner in this community of ours.
So, community spirit, Mount Sinai. Thank you so much, Mr. D'Souza, for sharing with us your thoughts and your vision. Thank you. So coming right up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special performance by a young 12-year-old lady. She's none other than Miss Anna van der Schaaf, who has lived in the Mount Sinai neighborhood for 8 years. And she will be bringing us a special violin performance. She'll be playing 2 pieces of music. Pardon my French, it's going to be Gic by Joseph Baudin de Boismortier and Barriolage by Charles Dancla. So please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Anna van der Schaaf and I'm 12 years old. I've been living in Mount Sinai neighborhood for 8 years. I'm half from Malaysia and I'm half from the Netherlands. My 2 pieces are called Geek and Barriolage. I chose them because I think they sound very nice and I really enjoy playing them. I enjoy living in the Mount Sinai neighborhood because I love the green corridor and being able to exercise there, and I like going to Gimo Market. And I hope you enjoyed my 2 pieces, and may I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Well done. Wow, I love the piece, especially the violin performance by Anna. Okay, so next up, we have our Wushu performance by 5 children from our estate, coached by Xuan Sports, right? So founded by Tan Jun Beng, a seasoned national Wushu athletic, Coach Jumbeng and his team of nurturing coaches aims to bring wushu to the masses and instill discipline and moral values while cultivating the love for sports. So the children are very happy and take pride and that they can help contribute to these meaningful events. So without further ado, presenting you the Mount Sinai Wushu Kids.
Okay. Was it your first time participating in Mount Sinai neighborhood community event?
Yes.
Share your experience staying within Mount Sinai estate.
Staying there is nice because there's a market and playground nearby so that I can spend time with my family.
How do you feel about this event?
I am very proud to be part of this event.
Any well wishes or encouragement to the Kidney Dialysis Foundation patients?
Get well soon and stay safe. Stay strong and be positive.
Well, talented kids of Mount Sinai, more to come. 接下来音乐天才 we will be presenting Liu Yiyang, a 7-year-old from Henry Park Primary School. Now, Yiyang has been learning classical music ever since and piano for 3 years now. He will be presenting 2 special classical pieces. Now, first is the first movement, the Sonatina Opus 36 number 1, composed by Italian composer Muzio Clementi, and a notable composer of classical era. The second piece is Minute in G major. Now, this Baroque styled music is composed by Johann Sebastian Bach. And of course, Yiyang is going to play this in an electone to restore the original feel, the Baroque era instrument harpsichord, as we all know that the piano was not invented then. So I hope you enjoy these 2 lovely pieces by Yiyang. Wow, so talented, Yiyang.
Very talented young boy called Liu Yiyang, right?
That's right. Next, we're going to have some fun, right?
Yes, we're going to have some fun right
Let's
now.
play a game.
And get to know about Mount Sinai.
Ah, so exciting. So, are you all ready to play the game? So, get yourself ready.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get on the answering questions. So everybody, please participate in this Kahoot games. All right? There's no present, right? No gift, right?
Very easy. All you need to do
Very
is to
easy.
comment in the comment section.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's see who has the wits. What's the first question?
So the first question that we're going to get to know about Mount Sinai is, let's take a look. Which is the oldest condominium in our neighborhood? Please comment. Yeah, there's 4 answers right here. And you can just put in your answer in the comment.
Come on. Let me see your answers.
Yep, exactly. Wow, well
Damn.
done. Okay, Preston.
Well done. Well done, Preston.
And the answer is Bandam Valley. Yes, exactly. Well done.
And of course, the oldest condo is Pandan Valley Condominium, completed in 1979 with 623 units. It was built by DBS. You may wish to know that another large condo, Richwood, with 464 units was completed in 1981 by an American company, Dillerham Corporation. Next question. What occupied the land before the Trizon was built? Come on, let me see your answers.
Yep, please comment. Let's see how much you know about Mount Sinai.
Which one is it? Come on, let me see your comments.
Okay, so...
Did you get it right? Yes, it is Himiko Court. Now, you may wish to know that the Mont View along Mount Sinai Drive is the site of Young Garden Village, which was also a high-rise condominium.
Okay, so
Next question.
Next question. When was Henry Park Primary School opened? I think this is quite easy for all our Mount Sinai residents.
C, I don't see C. Leh.
What is C? Is there a C, Desmond?
You can see all the symbols, right?
Yeah, the symbol right there, okay? So the
Yes,
answer...
March 1977.
And it's HPBS opened its door in March 1977 with 237 students and 13 teachers.
Next question coming right up. How many public playgrounds are there in the Mount Sinai neighborhood? Come on, let me see your answers. Do you need to hear the sound? Oh, go
Is it 4? Wow. Okay, the answer is out.
Yeah, wonderful. The answer is out already lah.
1977.
Six
Wow.
lah, huh?
6.
Next question.
So the next question is, when was the Tan Kong Tian Temple founded?
Come on, fastest fingers.
Is it 1804? Is it 1904 or 1965 or 1959? And the answer correct. It's 1904.
1904.
So the background, because the Tan Kong Tian Temple is located at the end of Jalan Kebaya. It was founded in 1904 by a group of Chinese from Anxi, Fujian, China, and was rebuilt in 1919. It is one of the 3 temples in Singapore that have a stage for Chinese wayang built within its ground. In 1927, a Chinese primary school was added to the temple ground. The school ceased operation in 1980.
More quiz questions coming right up. What was the name of the village that used to occupy our neighborhood? And the answer is... Tua Kang Lai. 对了，戴刚内啊。
Okay, so the next question was, what was the most common surname of the families living there back in that time? Is it Chua? Is it Lim? Is it Tan? Is it Lee? Come on, participate in this answer. It's very simple. The answer is Chua. Well done. So as the original inhabitants came from Fujian, China with the surname Chua, the village is sometimes referred to as Chua Village and the temple Chua Village called temple.
Next question. What was the main agricultural cultivation in Ulu Pandan in the early 1900s? Is it oil palm, rice, sweet potatoes, or rubber? And the answer coming right up is rubber. In the 1900s, rubber trees dotted the estates around Ulu Pandan River, though some fruit trees like rambutan, coconut, bananas can also be found.
So the question number 9. What was the change in agricultural cultivation in 1957? Make a guess. Is it the fish farm? Is it the oil palm, honey, or the pond farm? Make a guess. Come on, put in the comments.
It's prawn farm.
Okay, so by 1952, rubber planting became unprofitable and the rubber company was liquidated. The government then converted the land into prawn farms.
I see. Next question, our last question. What did the streets bearing the Mount Sinai name used to be named after? Is it male Malay costumes, female Malay costumes, Indian costumes, or Chinese costumes? And the answer is female Malay costumes. Now, the new and old names of Mount Sinai Estate are as follows. For example, you have Jalan Kain Limau, Jalan Kain Sampin, Jalan Kain Sunkit. So some of the names, and all these are named after female Malay costumes.
Yep.
Wow,
Wow,
what
there's
interesting facts.
So many names for Mount
I had so
Sinai.
much fun playing that. Did you?
Yes. I get to know about Mount Sinai more actually.
So, I hope you all know more about Mount Sinai. Next up, what do we have? We have our
Lucky draw. Wow, I'm so excited about lucky draw.
So am I.
Yeah, I always like to win something.
Okay, let's have the lucky draw box.
Yes. So we'd like to invite our chairman, right? With Mr. Chan. Mr. Lau to come and choose our lucky winners for this round. Okay, so let's see who are the lucky winners for our lucky draw. And the first lucky winner is Jane Coyle, K-O-E. Jane, K-O-E. And just for info, for all the lucky draw winners, you have to PM Ulu Bandan CC Facebook, okay, for the lucky draw. Thank you. And the second lucky winners go to Co-Leaf, L-E-A-F, Leaf, Co-Leaf, all right? So the lucky winners for these 2 rounds, the 2 of them is Jane, K-O-E Coil, and Co-Leaf. Thank you, Mr. Lau.
Thank you, Mr. John.
Thank you. So I guess, as I mentioned to you, all the lucky draw prizes are provided by the Mount Sinai Neighborhood Committee.
Yeah, so congratulations to all the winners. Next up, Angelina's gonna sing for us. Look at Angelina in your beautiful outfit.
Yeah, and as mentioned, this beautiful outfit is actually probably sponsored by Amanda Fashion Gallery.
So
thank you,
do check it
Amanda.
out.
Right?
Thank you, Amanda. So take it away, Angelina. We're gonna sing for us. Huh?
Well, I'm going to sing a beautiful Chinese song. And this song is called 隐形的翅膀. So I hope our audience will like the song.
Right.
And while we are singing, please give us more motivation.
Right,
give us more love, all right? Thank
Yes,
you.
take it away.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much.
Angelina.
谢谢。
很好啊，
谢
人
谢
长得漂亮，歌声又很甜美
你好甜哦
哦。
，Alex，谢谢。希望大家会喜欢这首《隐形的翅膀》。
我们喜欢，我们喜欢啊，点个赞呢、
谢谢，谢谢大家。
OK，接下来是什么呢？
哇，
我们这个特别的这个 interview. That's right. We have a virtual interview with Miss Gag.
Yes, so I heard that she has donated artwork, right?
Yes, she's a renowned artist, and our next video will be featuring Miss Gag, who is a renowned artist. Now, this was set up for auction and to raise funds for, of course, KDF.
Yes,
So
yes.
our numbers are down there to scan and help to support KDF.
Yes.
So let's take a look with our interview with Miss Gag.
Okay, hi, good morning, Inteen. Thank you for taking time off to to do this really short artist interview with us.
Yeah.
So thank you for creating the unicorn painting in support of the Kidney Dialysis Foundation. So maybe perhaps I'd like to take you through a couple of questions, and then let us know behind like the inspiration of this work, why you create. So perhaps let's start with the first question. So maybe tell us a little about your background.
Okay, I actually started off in a typical corporate career, and I was an audit partner in one of the international audit firms, heading up the risk advisory department. But actually, all along since I was young, I loved art and I loved painting. I just didn't think it was something that was pragmatic to do in Singapore, given the cost of living. But when two of my cousins actually passed away from cancer, one after another shortly, I realized that there's actually no guaranteed safe path in life that you can just follow and then nothing will go wrong. And so that's when I actually plucked up my courage to leave my full-time career and just pursue freelance projects to support the family. And of course, my family has also been very supportive of me. Yeah. How I started.
Okay, that's a very interesting path to take on. Yeah.
Actually, the thing is, I always thought I was a little bit different from the other auditors.
And we all.
Yeah. Like a little bit, my clothes are a little bit more colorful. Yeah.
Yes. It is very interesting. So perhaps let me share across the artwork that you've created so we can get a better idea of what was what your work was trying to communicate. Okay. Okay. Right. Can we see this?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. All right, great. So perhaps maybe you can tell us what inspired, what does your work aim to communicate? Like when you created this painting, what were you trying to tell the viewers and potential bidders?
Okay. Actually, most of my work, maybe not just specific this piece, but most of it actually contains a little bit of imagination. This piece actually started off as a horse, and then halfway through, some magic was infused, then it turned into a unicorn. And I actually prefer it this way because I like paintings or pieces that actually have some elements of imagination in it. And also, I think in these COVID times, I think most people will not mind having some magic in their lives. And also, I mean, generally, not just specific to this piece, but my works of art actually have some elements of humor or satire in it. So for example, like maybe you just look, there's this painting that is actually behind my Zoom page. So this one is actually this piggy painting. Oh, I like pigs. So this piggy painting was actually titled Ignorance is Bliss. And it actually depicts two pigs looking at a bakwa shop very happily during Chinese New Year. So, okay, a lot of my inspiration for my paintings actually come from my day-to-day life. So it was actually my observation that the happiest people that I noticed in my life are those that are actually the blur ones, the oblivious ones, and they actually just live kind of breeze through life without really knowing what's happening. And I think that was what actually inspired me to paint the piece also for this. Yeah, but this is just like one of the pieces that I do. Yeah,
that's very interesting. So I see that your works like to explore with I would say like suspension of realities kind of thing. At that very moment when viewers look at it, then they're suspended in this pseudo reality. Okay, so now that we've seen the unicorn painting, what do you actually like about the work? Like, why do you choose the colors? Why do you choose the medium?
Okay.
Why a unicorn?
Okay, like I was saying just now, it actually started out as a horse, but it actually kind of evolved into a unicorn. I think it's also a bit inspired by, I like to read Harry Potter, still like, and in Harry Potter, unicorns are actually full of magic and like pure and innocent. And so I did think also like, in terms of like the dialysis patients, maybe they also would like some magic in their life. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they will feel that sense of magic when they look at it. Oh, okay. The next question is a bit interesting. So, when you paint, what kind of food, drink, or even song inspires you as an artist?
Okay. I don't actually have any food or drink preferences, but I guess I paint best when I'm well fed. And then for music, right, I like upbeat music, maybe like Despacito, things like that. But to be honest, I create or I generate my paintings ideas best when in the middle of the night. When there is no external stimulation, when I'm lying in bed and it's totally quiet. And then that's when the paintings actually vividly form in my mind. And then I can kind of like see how the whole painting is going to be before I actually comment on it. Yeah.
Okay. So you work best like deep into the night.
But that's for idea generation. When after the idea is generated, then for painting itself, it's fine to have like, happy, upbeat music. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. So thank you for creating the painting. And I'd like to tell everyone that the proceeds from auctioning the unicorn painting. Okay, wait. What's the title of the painting?
I haven't actually thought of it.
Okay, so the painting's currently untitled.
Yeah, maybe the buyer can title it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So proceeds from auctioning of this unicorn painting will go into supporting the dialysis treatments of our patients. So would you like to share across any words of encouragement for them?
Okay, I'm not really going through what you're going through, and I don't want to also preach too much, but I really believe that you're much more than your illness, and I really hope that when and where possible, you will continue to do what you actually brings joy and inspires you. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Yin-Tin. So to all our viewers, the proceeds of the unicorn painting will go into supporting the dialysis treatments of our patients. So Yin-Tin's painting is currently up for bid. So if you're interested to bid for the painting, please feel free to reach out directly to the Kidney Dialysis Foundation. Thank you for your time, Yin-Tin. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you to you too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Wow, thank you so much, Ms.
I
Gek.
love the paintings. It's so beautiful.
Yes. So what's the current bid now?
Yeah, the current bidding stands at $7,288. Wow, that's the highest bidding right now.
Yeah, and of course, bidding will be closed by the end of the event.
So any interested bidder, okay, you can submit your bids by calling or WhatsApp to this number, which is 84991978.
I repeat, 84991978 by the end of this event.
Indeed. So good luck.
Yes. So what do we have next? We have Mr. Peter Crossley from the Mount Sinai neighborhood to bring us a cello performance. Now, Mr. Crossley has stayed in the Mount Sinai neighborhood with his family for 6 years, and he's going to be playing Bach Cello Suite Number 3, Saraban. Let's enjoy the performance.
My name is Peter Crossley and I live in Glentrees condo with my wife and two daughters, and we have lived here for about 6 years. It's the first time participating in this community event and I'm really pleased to be able to do something. I do notice the banners from time to time up around the neighbourhood, so it's really nice to make a contribution. I chose this particular song because it's a piece of unaccompanied Bach, and given that I don't have a pianist, it's really one of the few things you can play on the cello without a piano or other instrument. I feel really pleased to be able to participate in the event, and the fact that the event has been put on is obviously testament to the strength of the community and the support and love that is obviously here. My experience of staying within the Mount Sinai estate is just 6 wonderful years, very positive vibe, great community. The butterflies in the pavement, it's extraordinary. I've never seen that before. To go to such sort of care and attention in terms of making it a nice place to be is quite unusual and quite extraordinary in a good way. Obviously I wish the patients at the Kidney Dialysis Foundation all the very best. Must be a very tough regime, tough to go through, particularly at this time, but it's wonderful that we have this kind of event to support and other events like it to support you, and obviously appeal to everyone who's participating in this event, either directly or indirectly through word of mouth, to make a contribution and make a difference in the lives of kidney dialysis patients. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter, for that wonderful cello performance.
I love it
and
so
those
much.
wonderful words. Yeah.
The cello was very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So coming up, we have a very, very special lady who's going to share with us a Chinese song.
Very pretty lady, actually. Should we actually invite Annie?
我们欢迎 Annie 唱这首 One Night in Beijing. 欢迎欢迎。
都是历史的尘埃。One night in 北京，我留下许多情，不敢在午夜问路，他走到了百花深处，人说百花的深处住着老情人，风着绣花鞋，面容安详的老人，依旧等着那出征的归人。One night in 北京，可别喝太多酒。
你爱与不爱都是历史的尘埃。One night in 北京，我留下许多情。89高个的男儿是北方的郎中，人说北方的郎中会在寒风里站在城门外，穿着不朽的铁衣，呼喊着满台眼中还着泪。我已等待千年，为何城门还不开？我已等待千年，为何娘你还不来？One night in 北京，我留下许多情，不敢在午夜问路，他主动了伤心的魂。One night in 北京，我留下许多情，不敢在午夜问路，他走到了地安门。安门里面有位老妇人，拥在痴痴的面容安详的老人，依旧等着那出生的贵人。One night in 北京，留下许多情，不要在午夜问路，他触碰了伤心的魂。One night in 北京，One night in 北京，不想再问你，你到底在何方？不想再思量，你能否回来哟？想着你的心，想着你的脸，相碰在胸口，那部分就不放。
哇，谢谢，
谢谢
你，
谢谢我们的安妮，
谢谢
哇，唱的非常的好听
对
哎，我听到我的耳朵都出油了。哇，
那么接下来是什么呢？ Now we're going to be unveiling the results of the coloring contest. Now there are two categories for the contest, and of course category A for 10 years and below, and category B for 10 years and above. Now all submitted entries can be found in the Ulu Pandan Facebook page. Now winning entries for both the categories are selected based on the most number of likes accumulated in the Ulu Pandan FB page. Now before we enjoy the artworks from the winners, let's take a look at the coloring template, which is a nice coloring template drawn specially about the Mount Sinai neighborhood.
It showcases the various landmarks in the Mount Sinai neighborhood. There is the Tan Kong Tien Temple at the end of the Jalan Kebaya. It is one of the 3 temples in Singapore that still have a Chinese wayang stage within their grounds. There is also the Park Connector, which is the go-to spot for morning runs or evening strolls. So one can often spot otters around Bandang Canal along the park connector. So otters were seen swimming in the Bandang Canal as early as 2017. So residents says that the Captain Kurt and his family are a breakaway group from the Bishan gang. So IG, you are up early enough. Around 6:30 a.m., you may catch them frolicking on the banks of the canal. They tend to hang around the ABC waterworks at the Sunset Way area where there is abundance of fish.
Now, speaking of animals, all the animals featured in this template are also the residents of the Mount Sinai community. Now, that's Jason, the jungle fowl. And of course, he's been visiting the estates of Holland Grove, Mount Sinai, Ridgewood, and Pandan Valley. Now, lately, he has been spotted with another chicken in the pine grove. Now, the blue kingfisher can also be spotted along the park connector and also in the playgrounds. Now, it is hard to miss him as he has striking blue feathers.
So our residents have also spotted hornbills flying around the bigger trees and eating on the fruits of palm trees. So from a pair of few years ago to 18 recently.
Wow.
So now let's enjoy the artworks of the winners.
Or rather, let's take a look at the names of the winners. We have in category 1,
the first prize goes to Loi Jin Xuan.
The second prize goes to Loi Yongde.
And the third prize goes to T. Sim Xiu Hui.
And of course, consolation prize winners, Kaylee Kaur, Victoria Kaur, Yi Jia Hui Yin, Vivian Tan Shi In, last but not least, Emma Sophia Tan Tian Ya. Congratulations.
And for category 2, the first prize goes to Anya Saha Fu Zhen Xi.
And the third prize goes to Thien Chan Soon Samuel.
And consolation prizes goes to King Kong Tom, Rel Lau Purei Han,
Pang Yam Chu, Tan Si Shane, and of course, Ethan Tan. Wow, congratulations. 2 first prize winners some more.
Yeah,
wow.
And also the Wulu Bandan CC will contact all the winners 1 week after this event to inform them of the prize collection details.
So what's next?
Lucky draws! Wow, this is a segment that I love it so much. Okay, so just like to invite Mr. Lau Boon Ping, our chairman.
Yes, and of course, we have our lucky draw prizes are $50
NTUC vouchers, and it's 2 winners. So who are the lucky winners that's going to win away this $50 NTUC voucher? And the winners goes to Lian Ni Chua.
Congratulations,
Lian Ni Chua. And the second winners goes to Angela Wu. Congratulations, Angela Wu.
Congratulations, you are the winners, the proud owners of $50 NTUC voucher.
So, well,
right now we have something very special.
Yeah, very
to Mr. Chan Su-sen, we have a token of appreciation. May we invite Mr. Chan to receive it from Mr. Lau? Thank you so much. And there you have it. Let's take a good look at the special token of appreciation.
Well, maybe I break with protocol, say a few words. I want to thank all residents from Mount Sinai in helping our patients who are generally poor, who contracted this disease, which makes you neither here nor there, cannot live properly, and yet you must live in order to take care of the family. It is a kind of a dilemma that nobody wants to pick, and at the same time, if you're also poor, it just makes it much more difficult. So I do not know why the token of appreciation has been given to the chairman. but I'm supposed to present that to you. Okay? But whatever that is, since it's in your hand, this is a year of ox. So we made this ox, and the ox was copied from the ox at Wall Street. 牛市. Okay? So let's hope that despite the pandemic, Singapore's economy will charge forward like a bull, and all of us will benefit. And as we benefit, let's not forget people who are less fortunate. So on behalf of our patients, I'd like to thank residents in Mount Sinai for your support. And maybe I should just invite my colleague Watson to come forward as well.
May we invite Mr. Watson?
So, Watson and I, on behalf of the board and our patient, thank all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
A
Chan.
special token of appreciation from KTF to,
Mr.
of course, Mount Sinai. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
Thank you so much.
So much. Together we can. That's right.
Okay. Well, that is a very touching moment.
That's right.
And thank you, KDF.
Yes.
And also thank you to our chairman,
Yes.
Mr. Lau, all right, for his contribution for this virtual event.
Yeah.
So next, wow, this is something very interesting. We'll get Alex to sing a song.
Ah, yes, I'm up next. Okay, so this
Alex,
is a very special song.
Tell me more about your song.
Okay, I'm going to be launching this song coming right up for my album, a mini album. So this is a song that I've written. It's called Make You Smile, and it, of course, it describes my journey as an entertainer as I entertain all the old folks' homes, old folks as well as the COVID patients. So I hope you like this song. This is Make You Smile.
So let's see Alex's performance. Come on, give a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, singing from his coming album release, available at all platforms, please welcome multi-talented singer-songwriter, the amazing Alex Tan Sing.
Hi everyone, this is my song called Make You Smile. La 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 la. Hey, you right over there, why you just stop and stare? Come tell me what's your name. Come let us all be friends. If you stay for a while, I'll try to make you smile, even just for a while. I know you're watching, don't pretend that you don't even care. Come a little closer if you can. I'll guarantee you won't feel the same if you stay for a while. I'll try to make you smile, even just for a while. La 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 la. Oh 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 la 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 la. Oh 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 oh. Come join along and clap your hands. Forget about all your plans. Allow me to recommend a song or two, maybe just for a change. If you stay for a while, I'll try to make you smile, even just for a while. Smile, even just for a while.
Wow, such a powerful, wonderful performance by Alex.
Thank you.
Wow, Alex, you did a very good job. You composed a song?
So
Did you compose a
yes,
song?
I wrote the song.
Wow, I guess.
Actually, because all these years I have been trying to entertain all the old folks, doing a lot of charity. So I always feel that as an entertainer, this is my little bit of giving back to the community.
Yeah, to the community.
Making them smile.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
And I really smile.
Please support me, all right?
I see you smile.
You'll be available on Spotify and all the major platforms. So please, check out my TikTok.
Yeah, please check on Alex, all right? Yeah.
Yes.
So remember the song called Make You Smile. So we're coming to what a great evening of performances and participation, all for the good cause. So we thank all the performers and all of you for joining in to Mount Sinai Together We Can, our first virtual community events.
Yes.
And we look forward to the next time we can be together again. So also we would like to thank our host advisor, Mr. Christopher Dick Souza.
Thank you,
and our
Mr.
MSMC chairman, Lau Boon Ping, the KDF fundraising
Thank you.
chairman, Mr. Chan Su Sing,
Mr. Chan,
and
thank you.
Mr. Watson Ong
Thank
for
you,
joining
Mr.
us
Watson
this evening.
That's right. We also want to give all the organizing committee and everybody involved, all the backstage crew,
all the
a big round of
backstage
applause.
crew.
Well done,
Well
everybody.
done.
And of course, it is with great pleasure that we are glad to announce that through the various fundraising efforts from this event, a total of more than 60,000 has been raised for KDF supporting the underprivileged and or end-stage kidney patients.
Wow,
well done.
well done.
Wow, thank you for making this possible.
Yes.
And guess what? We have our highest bidder. Okay, bidding has closed and we have our highest bidder.
Wow.
And the amount is 7,888.
Wow! It's anonymous.
Yes, wonderful number. Anonymous bidder, thank you.
Thank you so much. You are so generous.
Yes. So, once again, thank you so much for being with us here
for
tonight.
this 1.5 hours of this beautiful
We had so much fun, huh? You had so much fun.
Yes, I have a lot of fun actually. And thanks to all our viewers.
Yes, thanks to all of you for supporting us and sharing in all the love and community
for all
spirit.
good cause especially.
Yes, KDF.
Yes.
Thanks you immensely. Thank you so much,
From
Mount
our
Sinai.
heart. Yeah,
Yes.
deeply.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
once again,
yes, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to get your vaccination. Good